Yeah, that was smashing.
It was smashing. It actually was smashing, and you can say I like what you did there. Now be serious though, fold your arms. We've now got to find our costume for the invisibility suit. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Ninjas.
Nope.
No.
No. Definitely not. Yeah, looks great. Maybe a few more tweaks.
A few more tweaks, okay, we can sort that out. And I'll get the design boys to do a sign for us as well. In fact, we need to talk about that. What's our company name going to be?
It's something that sounds technical and a bit of electronics.
Technical and electronics. Well, Tektronics?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy with that? Let's do it. So, we've got our invisibility suit.
And we've got our company signs.
We've got the remote-controlled stool and Dr. Bookshelf.
And we got the cloak initiator wired up to the smoke machine, ready for the finale.
We're all set. Ninjas, load the van and take us to our top-secret location. Oh, and if you're wondering how we're going to make somebody invisible, stay tuned. I'll tell you in a bit. Welcome to our Future Technologies and Games Research Facility, known as Tektronics.
Cool.
That's going to be there in a big sign. On the door, we're going to have a security guy as well. He's going to check you and Thomas into here.
Hello.
And as you're walking through the main hallway, through the main corridor, on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, you'll see some different departments, which we're going to make up. Thomas won't know that, of course.
No.
We're going to have guys walking around in lab coats with clipboards to make it all look very official and posh as well. Sound okay?
Sounds great.
Cool.
And can we have a flashing light on the door too?
A flashing light on the door?
Yep.
Oh, we have to have one of those, yes. In fact, this is the door, just here. Follow me. Now, it's called the prank room, because this is where we're going to pull the actual prank off on Thomas. Now, the first room is very important. It's called the control room. And basically, we're going to bring Thomas into here, and this is where he's going to see you disappear.
It's cool, but it needs those more lights and switches and all that.
Lights and switches, we can sort all that out. They're sort of like finishing touches. At the moment, they're sort of just building the main room, but that can come later. I'm wondering if anybody's actually thought about how we're going to make a person vanish.
You know, I was just thinking about how we're actually going to make a person vanish.
Well, yeah, right answer. Well, basically, Thomas has seen you disappearing here already, and that's because of the cloak initiator. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The thing with the handprints on it?
So, on the control room monitor, Thomas is going to watch what he thinks is live action. In reality though, we've pre-recorded Susanna in the invisibility suit with her hands on the cloak initiator. Next, we videotape the exact same shot of the room, but without Susanna in it. Now here's the trick. We take the video of Susanna and put it on top of the video of the empty room. Then we slowly remove the shot of Susanna until we're left with only the shot of the empty room. It will look like Susanna has faded away. Genius.
So we're going to play that footage to Thomas during the prank, and he's going to think that he's seeing it live there and then. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Come on, how are you feeling about the prank?
I'm feeling really nervous, but excited as well.
Well, I think there's one more thing we need for this prank, just to sort of make it a bit more official, and that's a researcher. Meet Rodney.
Hi, Susanna.
Hi.
Hi, Rodney. Now, this guy's a prank patrol actor. He knows his stuff. But it's up to you to mould the character a little bit and make him how you want him to act. So, how about the accent and how he talks? What do you think?
I think I want you to be a bit eccentric, but not too over the top.
OK. How about something like this? Hello and welcome to Tektronics.
Yeah, that
Nice.
sounds great.
That's nice and official, that. OK, and what about the costume that he's
I
wearing?
think you should wear a white lab coat, something scientific.
Right.
OK, Rodney, so that is eccentric, not too much, and a white lab coat, please. Get yourself ready for character.
Will do.
We'll see you in a bit. Good luck with the prank. Now, we've got plenty to do here, Susanna, so let's get to it. And ninjas, you too, come on. OK, so the ninjas have set everything up. They're all ready to go. I'm ready to go for the prank. It's now time to make the phone call and make sure that Thomas is going to be here for the prank as well, OK? So, what have we told him so far?
He thinks that tomorrow he's coming up just to test up a new game.
He's going to test a new game, OK? And that's all he knows?
Yeah.
So all we've got to do now is give him a call and make sure that he's still going to be here.
OK.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
A little bit. OK, then. It's all yours.
Hello?
Hi, it's Susanna. You start for tomorrow, the game testing?
Yeah?
Yeah, OK, just checking. So,
Right.
it's going to be great.
What am I supposed to do anyway? What are the movements of a character or something?
I don't know yet. I have no idea. But we'll have to see tomorrow.
apparently that's what my mum says.
I think my mum's probably, well, my mum's been on the phone to him, so she's probably been talking to your mum, so I don't know. So
apparently that's what we've got to do then.
Yeah.
So do you get,
I can't wait.
I think they give you tracksuits or something and then hook you up with pads on there.
Ace? Okay, so see ya.
Alright, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, well done. You handled that pretty well then. I thought it was, I think he saw something. Do you think he might have worked that out?
No, I didn't think he would.
Even with the suit thing and his mum telling him and everything?
I think he was just thinking, like, motion capture. I don't think he...
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay then, well listen, we're going to need some support for this, so let's have a see what your friends and family have got to say. Have a look at this. Ooh.
Hi Susanna, your dad here. Just wishing you well on your prank and hope that it all goes well because you've worked really hard for this.
Good luck, Susanna. I hope the prank goes well.
Love you.
Hi Susanna, it's your mum here. Good luck, hope it goes well. You've always wanted to do this.
Well, good luck, Susanna. I've still got no name.
Ah, plenty of support. That's what we need for this prank. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Stay tuned to see how Thomas reacts when he sees Susanna disappear in front of his eyes. Will he believe our made-up equipment? And how will he react when he finds out that it's his best buddy who stitched him up? Keep watching to find out.
Susanna, welcome to your finished prank room. You like it?
Great.
They've worked really hard, haven't they? This, of course, is the bookshelf. We know what that does. The books are going to come off when you're invisible. Behind you here, we've got a few surprises. This is a set of drawers. The drawers are going to come out while you're invisible as well. That clock's going to spin round, very effective. Of course, you recognise the stool.
Yeah.
That's going to move on its own. Now this bit, this is behind the cloak initiator, which is just this side of the wall. And that's where all the smoke's going to come flying out from, of course, when Thomas breaks it. Thomas, by the way, is very close to being here. In here, you'll recognise one very cool man.
Oh, well, that's elementary, my dear Barney.
Hi, Rodney. Is that what you had in mind?
Yep.
Beautiful stuff, Rodney. Good luck with the prank.
Thank you.
Of course, the cloak initiator is all set and ready to go. We're going to be covering all the action in the prank with our hidden cameras. There's one in this window, just here. Hello. One there. And one over there as well. Hello. So that's it, we're all set. You ready for this?
Yep.
High five. Ta, follow me.
The blueprint for Susanna's prank is a bogus high-tech research lab, an invisibility suit, Susanna's disappearing act, and some self-moving objects, which should all add up to Thomas thinking that Susanna is invisible, and even better, he'll think that he is too. Add in some smoke, and Thomas should think he's in a whole lot of bother.